How do you cancel somebody who keeps winning? Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Yes, Mr. Pushin' P himself was supposed to be done after that Alfred plea deal. The street said it. The blog said it. Even his own brothers in rap said it. But somehow, man's dropping Billboard albums, collabing with Afrobeats kings, and sending subliminals sharper than a barber's lineup. Every single diss, every subliminal, and every chess move Gunna made on his latest album, The Last One. And trust me, Gunna might have just flipped the entire script on Young Thug, Lil Baby, and Durk. Let's rewind real quick. End of 2022, Gunna takes the Alfred plea deal in the YSLR ICO case. Now legally, pause. That plea didn't make him a snitch, but in hip-hop, whew, it was like he signed a deal with 6ix9ine's PR team.
What does it feel to be the richest rat in the world?
I mean, it feels pretty good. I mean, I put a lot of bad people away. I saved the world. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm like Batman at this point.
Lil Baby sent shots in his music. Durk flat out called him a rat, and Thug, his brother, his mentor, went public trying to tear him down. Remember that post? Nobody want to listen to that. Yikes. Basically, the entire rap industry turned on him overnight. But here's the crazy part. Instead of fading out, Gunna leveled up. And the last one is the project where he finally said, "Bet, I've been quiet, now let's talk." On track 2, Let That Sink In, Gunna raps, "I've been giving them love all my career. This year I'm taxing. Let that sink in. Have him chop your dread." He's saying, I gave free love for years, I helped y'all, but now everything comes with a price. The chop your dread line, street talk for humiliation, like saying, don't forget, I could embarrass you if I really wanted to. And let's be honest, compared to Thug's recent music, Gunna's been low-key doing just that. Then on Iceman, Gunna raps, "Know this stuff be fake, you still gonna take a chance. I've been keeping stuff cordial, I be about to crash." This bar is deeper than it looks. He's basically saying he knows the industry is full of fake love and politics, but he still played it cool, until now. That "I be about to crash" line, that's a warning shot. Gunna's saying, I've been patient, but y'all pushing me to the edge. This marks the shift, from damage control to defense mode. Now here's where it gets spicy. On Just Say That, Gunna spits, "Ain't no more warnings, I'm telling you stay back." All that loose talking, they come and relay that. That's aimed at everybody throwing shade, especially Thug. And the next lines, pure sarcasm. He basically clowns Thug's weak comeback single with Future, saying, "Your music ain't hitting, and a feature from me could actually save you." That's wild, because before the case, Gunna was Thug's protege. Now he's flipping the script, putting himself on top. And Thug didn't stay quiet. After Gunna dropped the video for Just Say That, Thug popped back online quoting Ken Carson lyrics, "My fellas DTR, down to ride." Translation? His crew still loyal? Then a leaked snippet had Thug rapping, "Only reason I messed with you, Gunna, it was cause of troop." Ouch. He basically said the only reason he even rocked with Gunna was out of respect for the late OG Troop, not because of loyalty or brotherhood. Whether true or not, it's clear this beef isn't cooling off anytime soon. But here's the thing, Gunna's still winning. On GP he raps, "We lit across the states and they hate it." And he's not lying. Multiple Billboard charting hits, arena tours, Afrobeat collabs with Burna, Wizkid, and Asake. The streets might have tried to cancel him, but the charts, they promoted him. Even with all the jabs, there's still a glimpse of closure. On F Witcha Boy, Gunna says, "I rode with you to the dirt, and that's one thing I honor." That's Gunna reminding Thug, and us, that he was loyal until the very end. It's almost like he's saying, if you believe I betrayed you, fine, but I know what I gave to this. And when he raps, "You show me you got my back, and I got yours," it feels like a peace offering, like the door isn't completely closed. But then again, the album's literally called The Last One, his last project under YSL, which makes it feel like Gunna's moving on for good. So yeah, from start to finish, The Last One is Gunna emptying the clip. Every track has a jab, at Thug, at Baby, at Durk, or at the fake love in the industry. And the wildest part, he's doing all this while still topping charts. He's basically saying, y'all can call me what you want, rat, snitch, whatever, but you can't stop me. Do you think Gunna just secured the biggest comeback in hip-hop? Or is this beef with Thug and Baby gonna drag him back down? Dude is out here charting, linking with African giants, and dropping bangers that got the streets, the clubs, and even your mama's playlist on fire. So, is Gunna canceled, or are people just talking? Hate him or love him, you can't deny Gunna's impact on the culture, especially in Atlanta, and believe it or not, Africa. In countries like Nigeria and South Africa, Gunna isn't just a rapper, he's a household name for hip-hop lovers, and he proved it with his latest album, The Last One. Man didn't just call random features. He went and got Burna Boy, Wizkid, and Asake. That's like LeBron pulling Jordan, Kobe, and Curry onto the same team. It's ridiculous. But here's where the story gets messy. Gunna wasn't always this lone wolf superstar. Back in the day, he was the Prince of YSL. Young Thug was his big bro, his mentor, his family in the industry. Gunna swore he didn't snitch on Thug personally. He said his plea deal wasn't against Thug, wasn't against YSL, and that he still supports his brothers. But the streets didn't see it that way. And then, young Thug himself, Mr. Jeffrey Williams, posted that infamous message. Nobody want to listen to that. Whether it was shade at Gunna or not, fans took it as confirmation. Thug wasn't rocking with him anymore. And if Thug wasn't rocking with him, the streets weren't either. The industry was split.
It's a good album. It's a good album.
The album is good.
But you feel bad listening to it?
Yeah, I'm a different
Some artists unfollowed Gunna. Some kept quiet. Others threw subliminals. It looked like his career was on life support. But here's the crazy part. Despite the hate, despite the memes, despite the internet cancel campaign, Gunna's music kept winning. The Last One debuted at #1, 3 on the Billboard 200. His collab with Burna Boy, WGFT, shot to #1 on Apple Music's US hip-hop chart. His song with Wizkid, Forever Be Mine, hit #3. So while the streets were debating, the charts were celebrating. That's why people say numbers don't lie. And this wasn't luck, it was strategy. Gunna linked up with Africa's biggest stars at exactly the right time. Afrobeats is having its global takeover, and Gunna said, let me tap in. He even flew to Nigeria, linked with Burna Boy at his crib, and fans swear that's when WGFT was born. That's more than collabs. That's smart branding. That's global positioning. Think about it. While his name was messy in the States, he built a whole new fan base overseas. That's how you outsmart cancel culture.